Yo, how's it going on guys? It's TrueKiller back for another video. Now in today's video man, we're going to be covering the new best controller settings in the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. So that being said, let's get right to the settings. So starting off with the controller settings. For vertical and horizontal stick sensitivity, I like to keep this at 1010. Now what I do guys is turn this up and down and find the right sense for you. I want to straight out copy my sensitivity. And the same thing goes for the ADS sense. I like to play this at 1 and a 1.20, but in my opinion these are definitely the best ADS senses that you can use in the game right now. Moving over to the button layout, I know a lot of people use tactical, and if you don't use paddles or have a scuff controller, I definitely recommend using tactical because you will have better movement when using this. Moving over to controller vibration, I like to disable this. Now automatically, by default this is enabled, but I definitely recommend disabling this guys, because in gunfights it will definitely distract you, and having it disabled will definitely help you out and be more accurate. Moving over to gameplay, I like to keep everything on default. Now the reason for this is because if you put the aim down sight behaviour on toggle, it definitely feels uncomfortable for me, but if you do like toggle then I'd definitely recommend using it, but for me I like to keep everything on this section default. Moving over to the advanced section. For the stick layout, I like to keep this on default. I'll definitely recommend you guys doing the same. If you guys play something like Southpaw, Legacy or Legacy Southpaw, then I'll definitely stick with it, but if you don't, I'll definitely recommend keeping it default. Moving over to the input thresholds. These are fine as they are, unless you have stick drift. If you have stick drift, I'll definitely recommend moving these about and seeing which one works for you. But if you don't have any stick drift, then not to worry, I'd keep this default. And then for auto move forward, auto sprint, sprint behavior, sprint cancel reload, and equipment behavior, I like to keep these as they are, and that's because in my personal opinion, if you use something like auto sprint, it does feel weird and it definitely won't be beneficial. Moving over to graphic settings. Now, for the safe area, I like to keep this as small as possible, and I'd definitely recommend you guys doing this as well. This will allow you to see more. Then for the colourblind type, I like to put this on Ditronopia. Now guys, as guys will know in Modern Warfare, this makes your game so much colourful and brighter, so I definitely recommend you guys using this colourblind type. Then for the field of view, if you are on console, I definitely won't recommend going anything over 100. Now this is because you will lose aim assist if you go anything over 100 field of view. Then for the brightness, I like to keep this at 60. And then for the motion blur, this is automatically enabled. But guys, what I'd recommend you guys doing is disabling this, because as guys can see by the pictures, it is very distracting in gunfights. Moving over to the best audio settings. For master volume, I'd leave this at 80 or 100, it just comes down to personal preference, but the best audio preset for you guys is high boost. Now this will allow you to hear footsteps much louder, no matter what headset you have. So guys, that's going to be for the best audio settings, graphic settings and controller settings. For the interface, keyboard and mouse and account network, I won't really mess with that too much, and that's because it won't really affect any of you if you play on controller. So guys, that's going to be for the best controller settings in the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video man. If you did, make sure to slap a like on the video and drop a comment down below, because it does help me out massively man. Let me know if these settings helped you out, and let me know if you guys are enjoying the game or not, because I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on the game. With that being said, if you are new around here, make sure to click that subscribe button with post notifications on, so you don't miss out on any of my daily Call of Duty content, where I give guys tips and tricks to improve the game and the best class ups. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. You've been watching TrueKiller. Peace.